There are two things you deserve to know today that I would love to share with you. Number one, hi, you made it to another day here on Earth. Congrats, you survived. We're alive. That is cause for celebration. Without that, none of this would be possible. So, congrats. We're here for another day. And number two is a short but concise explanation. My take on this idea of living in the wish fulfilled, and how you can start doing this or really take this to the next level to call in your dream life, to really start embodying and living the life of your dreams so that we can move away from poverty consciousness, scarcity mindsets, from pain, from suffering, from doing what we don't want to be doing, so that we can start really thriving and living in abundance. So, the whole key with this philosophy or practice is you need to really know what it is you want. Like for me, it was clear after spending some years in the city and really trying to make that work, I needed a change, and I really wanted nature. I wanted to be in a place that was surrounded by nature, that was the priority. And I would imagine that, literally, I would imagine that and feel into that. And I think something that really helped is I came to this place, or life brought me here a couple of times. So being in the space, makes it much easier to visualize, right? Once you've been somewhere, you really know. If I tell you to visualize a color you've never seen, that might be a little difficult, right? So it's really important that you have a clear idea of what it is you want, and also how you want to feel, right? It's the feeling of the wish fulfilled. So this taps into more universal archetypes of feeling, which resonate with all of us, I would say, in different ways. And so starting to really feel yourself living your new life, this is a quantum jump. It's a quantum leap. It's a quantum activity, I would say, where even though you are where you are listening to this right now, I want you to pretend that you are already living the life of the person you want to be, of the being you see yourself as, right? So if I see myself as abundant, as rich, as having, great friendships and great relationships, and really living life to the fullest and just making, my life a celebration and abundant, right? I have all the money that I need for the things that I need. Like, that is a feeling, that is a frequency. And as I connect to that frequency, I am able to expand on that, right? You're able to expand into that feeling. So like a muscle, like anything that we train, it gets easier with time, right? It gets a lot more familiar with time. So make this your fun, playful activity today, right? When you feel distressed, when you feel, bothered, or you're like upset at your life because you want it to change, instead of just sitting in that negative feeling, transform that emotion into, what would I be feeling like if I already had everything that I wanted? Or, make it very fun, make it very playful. How would I be feeling if I was already, living where I wanted, or doing what I wanted? And what I've found really mind-blowing really is the more I do this and the deeper I go into the core of my desires and what it is I want, it really becomes quite simple. And I know I've been on this idea of simplicity in other videos, but it's the truth of how I am perceiving things. Like, more than, wanting to be successful and wanting to be, known for this or that, I want to feel good. Like, I really just want to feel good. I want to feel at peace. I want to feel love. I want to be able to give love. I want to have all my needs met in the moment that they come through. All my needs are met. And again, the switch there is not I want, but is I have, I am, right? So I am abundant, and I am a great friend. I am a great partner. I am a great collaborator. I am a great artist. I am a great human. I am, right? Tapping into this frequency of I am might just be the most beneficial. I was thinking of it like an investment, it's like the best investment you can make bank on yourself. Because I am is the origin, right? I am comes before everything and anything. So whether you choose to be, I am poor, I am broken, I am sad, or I am rich, I am empowered, I am free, I am strong, I am confident. The spectrum of all those states of being all come from I am. And that really is the crux. That really is the anchor to all of these practices. Because I can stand here and talk to you for hours and tell you things, but until that clicks in your being, truly clicks, where you understand that is inherently who I am, nothing will change. But the moment you allow yourself to receive this blessing, you allow this seed to start to sprout within you, you will see how life around you must adapt. It must, because you are part of life. You see, in the quantum field, shapes and forms don't nearly mean as much as they do to us in this dimension. We have been trained from birth to perceive and discern difference, forms. I'm here, you're there, Sochi's there, the lake is there, right? These words shape our perception. And what I want you to start to do is to play with that perception a little bit and to dip into the quantum field where there is no form. All there is energy. So the moment you can start to see your life, see yourself as part of this ocean of energy, this ongoing, never-ending ocean of energy that you are a part of. You're it in a way, right? And so you don't end where your skin ends, right? And because of that, your vibration is that much stronger, okay? And the only reason you are experiencing the life you're experiencing right now is because you've been practicing that vibration long enough that became your reality, right? Everything each of us has in our lives right now is a direct reflection of who we think we are and who we've been being. Basically, the vibration that we've been emitting. So if you want something to change, change begins within, right? We no longer go outside and we no longer try to make something happen only externally. Because from the quantum, that doesn't make sense, right? So if you really want something to change, you begin inside and you take the time to go within and remember yourself and remember the I am. And slowly, quietly, without needing to tell anyone, you start to change your inner landscape, your inner narrative, right? And as you do that, you'll see, and you'll come back to tell me, because this is how it works. Your life will begin to change little by little, step by step, pebble by pebble. The mountain gets built. And that truly is how you change your life, and you start to shift timelines into your desired reality. You start right now. Start right now. Tell me you're going to start right now. If you're watching this, if you've made it this far, tell me, I'm ready. Here we go. Highest timeline, right? Do it now. Don't wait, because God, the universe, the quantum field doesn't understand time. There is no time for God. Everything is just happening right now. And the choice is yours. You have this amazing choice because you woke up today, because you're alive. You have this choice to change, to choose a different thought, to change the program, and to try something new. So please love yourself and try this, and let me know how this works for you. I am Quetzal. I love you so much. I'm loving life, and I am seeing this power, this magic really take full hold of my life as I trust and surrender into a higher power of beauty, of love, of abundance. And I am flowing in that current, right? I'm flowing in those waters. It's possible for each one of us. It's actually the only way we can make this happen, is if each one of us decides to make the change. So start living your dream life now, one thought at a time. Change it from within. You got this. I love you, and we'll see you in the next one.